Hey guys, it's Tyler from Steambow. We're here in the bunker today, and I wanted to make a quick video just showing you guys unboxing and assembling the Fenris magazine, as well as our M1 compound bow that it works with. Let's get these things unboxed and get into it. All right, guys, now that we got these things unboxed, I want to take a quick moment just to talk about our M1 compound bow and how customizable it is. The first thing you can do is adjust the draw length, and it's as easy as undoing 2 screws and just moving it to your desired length. Right here with the provided Allen key, I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this one first. Right now it's set to 24 inches, and that's what it will be set to once you get it out of the box. But it's as easy as removing this screw. You can move this to, let's say I wanted it at 27 inches. I'll move it to that 27 there, put the screw in, and just remember what you do to one side, do to the same thing to the other side. I'm going to go ahead and put this back to the 24. Screw this in real quick. All right. Now, the other thing you can customize is actually the draw weight on this thing. And it goes from 45 to about 70 pounds. And the way you do that is by tightening these 2 big screws here. And now once you get this, finding out what you guys need and what your perfect draw weight is, I recommend just bottoming these out, making it the strongest it will go, and testing that. If that's a little too strong, why don't you try turning it 3 times on both sides? Make sure you remember how many times you turn it. And then testing that out. If it's still too strong, give it a couple more cranks and just trial and error that for you. But now let's get into the all aluminum Fenris magazine. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you how easy it is to install this thing. But first, I wanted to let you guys know that this Fenris magazine will fit on virtually every other compound bow that you guys own at home. It doesn't just have to be our M1 Steambow specific bow. And if you guys have any questions that, hey, does my bow work or not, just reach out to us and we'll let you guys know. Well, first things first, as you can see, it only takes 3 screws to put this in. It is super easy. You're going to take this little plate first, put it right on. Hold on here. Let's move all this apart. I'm going to put this plate right here in the middle. This big hole is going to line up with this big hole there. And then with the tiniest screw you have, that's the first thing we're going to screw in. Now, I'm going to use my hands for all this. Obviously, I recommend you tighten them all with the Allen wrenches you have. But perfect. Once we got this plate on, the next step is to grab this here. We're going to line it up just perfectly with these holes. And then the biggest bolt here is going to go into that big hole. Just tighten that up. Now, before you fully tighten it, you want to make sure that this slide is fully forward on the bow before you fully tighten that up. Now, we'll get that locked in there. Last and final screw. One more spot for it to go. Super straightforward, guys. Tighten that up there. And all right. Then you're going to want to go ahead and flip your bow over. Grab the actual magazine, and there's a screw right here that you're going to want to unscrew, and that's going to actually let you take this whole trigger piece off. And we're going to need to remove that in order to install this to the bow. So we're just going to unscrew this here. Slide this right off, put that there. And now we are going to just perfectly slide this Fenris magazine in, and it'll fit perfectly in on these little side plates here. You're going to make sure the string, we'll show you the top of this bow, we'll make sure the string gets inside that little slit there. And then we can pull the magazine back a little bit more. Then once it's here, once that string is locked into place in there, then you can go ahead and put this trigger right back on and screw it in. And I'll do that real quick for us. Well, guys, there you have it. You just installed your very own Fenris magazine on our M1 bow. And real quick, before we go up outside and shoot this thing, I do want to mention one more thing on this magazine in regards to the draw length. Now, if you look at the bottom of this magazine, you'll see a little screw here notch, and that's actually at the max draw length. It's what that magazine catches on there, if you see. So if you had and I'll tell you why this is important here, this screw, and is if you had a longer draw length with the string up here. You adjust it, let's say to 30, the max. But you didn't adjust this. You have it on the smallest. It will lock into place right here where the magazine does. Once you shoot it, it'll let you go back even further. So just make sure if you got a long draw weight, you have this pushed out all the way to the max. And if you got a shorter one, you shorten it up a bit. But let's go outside and shoot this thing. All right, guys, we're outside to shoot this thing. I got my sunnies on because it's a bright day. But one quick thing I want to tell you, to actually get that arrow locked into this string, you're going to want to push it all the way forward till you hear 2 clicks. 1, 2. And then from here, you can pull it all the way back. And then you're going to be pressing this trigger to shoot that and release it there. I'll show you what that looks like. Boom. And now let me show you what it looks like when you don't hear both clicks. Let's say I pushed it forward, only got that first click. Now this time when I pull it out, that arrow is just going to come straight out the front and it's not going to shoot. So you're going to take that out, put that down, make sure you hear both clicks. Boom. Now let me load this thing up and show you what it really can do. All right, guys, let's see what this really can do. Before I do that, I do just want to say that this isn't just for hunters. This isn't just for archer people. This is my personal favorite product of all of Steambow's lines. And you can just do anything with it. Set up multiple targets. Just have fun like we're doing in the back. And I'll show you why it's so fun. Here we go. Not bad. Go get one now. It's Steambow. Hey guys, I almost forgot to show you how to load this magazine. First things first, the magazine will hold 5 arrows and the bow comes with 5 arrows. The tips will be located inside the spare parts bag that you get. Now loading it, super straightforward. First things first, we're gonna get this silver bar out of the way, and that's actually what holds those bolts into place. Second thing, grab your first arrow. On this knock, you're going to see a little ledge here right on the end, and that's gonna fit perfectly inside this slot right here. Make sure it's all lined up there, and it'll just slide right down in. And then repeat that process for your other 4 arrows. You're gonna put this silver bar right on top of those so it holds them in place, and then you're ready to start shooting.